to seniors, 4 types of alcohol you should never drink, and 4 better alternatives. Senior health tips. After 65, there's something surprising that few people warn you about. A light glass of wine, once a simple joy each evening, now leaves you tossing and turning through the night. A cold beer, once a symbol of connection, now brings dizziness, a racing heart, even shortness of breath. It's not because you've become weaker, it's because your body, your kidneys, liver, even your memory, is entering an entirely new stage of life. Most of us don't realize that after age 60, even small amounts of alcohol can lead to spikes in blood pressure, balance problems, disrupted sleep, and more seriously, a gradual fading of memory. In today's video, you'll discover 4 types of alcohol that seem harmless but pose serious risks for older adults, and 4 smarter alternatives, so you can still enjoy life while protecting your health and clarity of mind. This isn't meant to scare you. It's an invitation to understand your body better and to make wiser choices every time you raise a glass. If you're on a journey to live healthier, clearer, and more consciously after 60, like this video now, and subscribe to catch weekly content on memory, nutrition, and aging well. Because you don't just deserve a long life, you deserve a clear, vibrant, and truly fulfilling one. Why the aging body processes alcohol differently. After the age of 60, our bodies no longer respond to alcohol the way they used to. And the sad truth is, very few people are ever truly warned about this. The liver, our natural filter for alcohol, begins to slow down. Kidney function declines, making the body more prone to dehydration. And the body's ability to maintain internal balance, such as blood pressure, blood sugar, and temperature, becomes less stable. On top of that, as we age, most of us take more medications for blood pressure, heart conditions, sleep, or mental health. Even a small amount of alcohol can interact dangerously, either amplifying side effects or reducing the effectiveness of treatment. Alcohol also disrupts deep sleep, which is already harder to achieve as we get older. That evening glass of wine you thought might help you relax, it could actually wake you up in the middle of the night, leaving you tired the next day. And if you've noticed yourself becoming more forgetful, less focused, or dizzy after a dinner with drinks, it may not just be aging. Alcohol might be the real culprit. Don't confuse tolerating alcohol with alcohol being safe for you. Your body may stay quiet, but damage could be silently building in your liver, your memory, and even at the cellular level. It's never too late to listen more closely to what your body is telling you. 4 types of alcohol that can be dangerous for older adults. 1. Hard liquor, small but strong. A glass of whiskey, vodka, or rum might seem familiar and harmless. But after age 65, your body simply doesn't handle it the same way. Hard liquor is absorbed quickly and can cause sudden drops in blood pressure, leading to dizziness or fainting. All it takes is one misstep to result in a hip fracture, or even temporary memory loss. It also causes dehydration, dry skin, and worsens deep sleep quality. When combined with heart medications or sedatives, the consequences can be far more serious than you expect. 2. Cheap sweet wines. A sweet deception. They smell pleasant, go down easy, and are packed with sugar. A single glass of sweet wine can contain as much sugar as a can of soda. For older adults at risk of diabetes or prediabetes, this can be a nightmare. Even worse, preservatives like sulfites can trigger inflammation, headaches, and breathing difficulties, especially for those with asthma or sinus issues. Behind the sweetness lies a slow, silent toll on your body. 3. Beer, especially light. Beer is often thought of as a mild drink, but in reality it contains purines, which increase uric acid and may trigger gout attacks. Beer is also a diuretic, meaning it causes more frequent urination. For older adults, this often means waking up multiple times a night, contributing to chronic sleep disruption. The more you drink, the more fatigued you become, and over time, your memory may begin to slip. The price of that relaxing beer? A good night's sleep you may never get back. 4. Cocktails, a dangerous mix. Cocktails often combine hard liquor with sugary syrups, soda, and artificial flavorings. They're so easy to drink. You might not realize how much alcohol you've consumed until you stand up and feel unsteady. The combination of alcohol and sugar causes a spike in blood sugar, followed by fatigue and sluggishness. For older adults, cocktails can strain the liver, disrupt the nervous system, and rob you of precious deep sleep. Don't be fooled by the sparkling glass. What's dangerous isn't the appearance, it's what's inside. Here's the good news. Not every drink is dangerous. But this is the part you don't want to miss. The good news is, not all alcoholic drinks are your enemy. You don't have to give up the joy of sipping something you enjoy. You just need to choose more wisely. There are gentler, healthier alternatives, beverages that can help you maintain a steady heartbeat, support clearer memory, and even promote deeper, more restful sleep. These aren't just replacements, they're companions, simple drinks that support your well-being, help you stay sharp, and keep you fully present for the moments that truly matter. 4 positive alternatives to alcohol. Keep the joy, nourish your health. 1. Red wine. When enjoyed properly, it can be medicine for the heart and mind. A small glass of red wine, when taken mindfully, can be a gift to your heart. Thanks to resveratrol, a powerful antioxidant, red wine may help dilate blood vessels, improve circulation, reduce inflammation, and even protect brain cells. But remember, moderation is key. 1 small glass, about 5 ounces, with dinner a few times a week is enough. If you do enjoy wine, choose organic, low-sulfite options and always pair it with food to reduce stomach irritation. In the right dose, red wine becomes less of a stimulant and more of a mindful ritual for those who savor a slower, more intentional lifestyle. 2. Spritzer. When you want to lighten your drink without losing elegance. A spritzer blends wine with sparkling water, cutting the alcohol content in half while keeping the flavor. It's a perfect compromise. You can still raise a glass with loved ones without overwhelming your system. Add a slice of orange, a sprig of mint, and suddenly you have a refreshing, digestive-friendly, spirit-lifting drink. Most importantly, it helps you stay clear-headed during gatherings, family visits, or peaceful evenings, without sacrificing sleep or clarity. 3. Kombucha, a naturally fermented drink that soothes the stomach and sharpens the mind. Kombucha is a friend to the aging digestive system. Rich in probiotics, organic acids, and B vitamins, it supports gut health, reduces bloating, and enhances nutrient absorption. Even better, kombucha delivers a light, refreshing experience. Far from the heaviness of hard liquor or beer. Choose low-sugar, non-alcoholic, or very low-alcohol varieties to enjoy the benefits without risking medication interactions or liver strain. It's a drink you can enjoy with a meal or alone, as a calming ritual to restore your balance. 4. Herbal mocktails. When you want to relax and restore all at once. Mocktails are non-alcoholic drinks, but when infused with herbs like lemongrass, mint, ginger, or adaptogens like ashwagandha, they become a true tonic for body and mind. There's no buzz, no brain fog, just a sense of calm, emotional ease, and better sleep. You can make one right at home. Sparkling water, a few lemon slices, some basil or chamomile. That glass isn't just a beverage. It's a way of saying to your body, I'm caring for you with wisdom, not habit. It's not just what you drink. It's a symbol of your choice to live gently and take care of yourself with the respect you've earned. Same drink. Completely different life. Picture this. On one side, a colorful cocktail with a tiny umbrella. It looks fun, goes down easy. But a few hours later, you're awake in the middle of the night. Parched, drained, your mind cloudy, like it never truly rested. That's the hidden cost of a few sips that seemed harmless. And on the other side, a light spritzer, half red wine, half sparkling water, with a slice of fresh orange. You sip it slowly on a calm afternoon, sharing a quiet moment with someone you love. That night, you sleep deeply. The next morning, you wake up clear-headed. And somehow, you remember the song you once danced to together, back in 1983. It's no coincidence that, with age, our bodies become more sensitive to what we consume. One kind of drink makes you forget, feel off balance, shortens your clarity. The other helps you remember and fully live the moments that matter. So the question is no longer, what should I drink to have fun? It becomes, how long do I want this joy to last? Because every glass you choose is a decision, not just for tonight, but for the memories you want to keep, the clarity you want to hold on to, and for the people who still hope to see you smile, fully and with presence. One story, and a big change from something small. Let me tell you the story of Bill, 72 years old, living in Ohio. For over 40 years, he never ended a day without a little beer to help me sleep. To him, it was a ritual, a familiar routine after dinner. His armchair, the TV, and a cold can of beer. He used to say, "It makes me feel like I'm still young." But then, at age 70, Bill fell on his way to the bathroom in the middle of the night. It wasn't because the floor was slippery. He was lightheaded, unsteady, his vision blurred. At the hospital, the doctor didn't scold him. He simply asked, "Bill, how much longer do you want to live well?" That one question stayed with him for weeks. From then on, Bill began to make changes. He didn't quit completely. He just switched. On special occasions, he sipped a light spritzer instead. He tried kombucha and noticed his digestion improved. Instead of a beer every night, he started making a mocktail with ginger, lemon, and fresh mint, and he slept better. After 3 months, his memory sharpened. After 6, he no longer woke up feeling disoriented. 1 year later, he shared that story at his granddaughter's birthday party, and the whole family cried. Not out of sadness, but because they knew he had chosen to stay. To be clear, Bill chuckled, I didn't give up drinking. I just started drinking smarter. Sometimes we don't need to give up the things we enjoy. We just need to change how we approach them. And that small change might be what keeps us here, living fully, far longer than we thought possible. Growing older doesn't mean giving up joy. It means enjoying it more wisely. When we were younger, having a glass of beer or wine was no big deal. No second thoughts. The body bounced back. We slept well. We woke up fine. But after 60, things begin to change. A single glass might keep you tossing and turning all night. A small sip of alcohol could make your heart race or throw off your balance. And a drink that once felt light might now quietly send your blood pressure soaring. But that doesn't mean you have to give everything up. Growing older isn't a goodbye to joy. It's an invitation to redefine how we live, with more awareness, more kindness to our bodies, and a deeper respect for ourselves. You can still raise a glass, maybe a calming mocktail with mint and ginger. You can still enjoy conversations with friends, without needing to feel buzzed, to feel connected. You can still wind down at the end of the day, in ways that clear your mind, not cloud it. Happiness isn't in how much you drink. It's in how clearly you can think, how well you can rest, and how fully you can be present for the people you love. That's real freedom. That's lasting joy. So if anyone ever tells you that living fully means a few strong drinks, just smile and gently reply, I am living fully, in a way that lets me live longer. Every sip you choose is a thank you to your body. You've come a long way, and your body, though it may ache in places or hold fading memories, is still here with you, holding you up, carrying you forward, loving you quietly every single day. Every sip you choose from this day on sends a message to yourself. I choose to stay, clear, strong, fully present. You don't have to become a nutrition expert. You don't need to live like a monk. You just need to make slightly better choices day by day. A small glass of red wine instead of a shot of whiskey. A refreshing spritzer instead of a heavy cocktail. A gentle kombucha instead of late-night beer. An herbal mocktail to relax without paying for it with a restless night. These choices don't take anything away from you. On the contrary, they give back what matters most. Deeper sleep, clearer memory, a steadier body, a lighter mind. You deserve all of that. If today's message spoke to you, leave a like on this video. Subscribe so you won't miss more on memory, nutrition, and healthy aging. And share this video with someone you care about. Because maybe, just maybe, they're ready for a small shift too. Thank you for staying with us all the way to the end. Growing older doesn't mean stepping back. It means living brighter, deeper, and more beautifully than ever before.